Alright, so GPO is going to be free starting tomorrow, so for all my new players out there, make sure to keep on watching this video. Now, this video isn't a level guide. If you want a level guide, I already made one. I'll leave a link in the description down below if you want to go ahead and check that out. But in this video, I'm going to be going ahead and showing you how to get bounty, best way to get fruits, how to get Haki V1, and how to easily beat CBs, because overall, these are going to be huge points in the game where you also have to do other than just leveling. So I don't want to waste too much time making this intro. So without further ado, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate all the support I've been getting lately. We are super damn close to 9,900 subscribers. So I would really appreciate it if you did hit that like and subscribe button. And then for our next goal, it's going to be the big number 10,000 subs. Yeah, it's pretty damn crazy. But there's also going to be a link in the description down below if you want to go ahead and join my Discord. But yeah, man, that's enough for talking. Let's get right into the video. Alright, so plain and simple, if you want to go ahead and get bounty, there's really only two options in this game that you can go ahead and do that. And that is going ahead and hunting down people to go ahead and kill them if they have bounty themselves. As you can see, I have 47,000 bounty right now. If someone were to go ahead and kill me, they would get around, I'd say, about 5,000 bounty. So overall, they'd get a pretty good chunk of my bounty. But overall, you need around 1,000 bounty to go ahead and start getting a decent flow of boats, and 5,000 bounty to get a really good decent amount of boats. As you can see, I have a pirate ship right here coming after me. So as you can see, once I go ahead and kill these guys, my bounty is at 47,834 right now. Once I kill these guys, you'll go ahead and see that my bounty does indeed go up. As you can see, now it's at 844. So yeah, as you can see, you have pirates and marines just straight up coming after your boat, and they're going to continue to do this unlimitedly if you have a good amount of bounty. Now if you have lower amounts of bounty, like I said, 1,000 and 5,000, it's going to take a lot longer than this, plain and simple. Just for the simple fact that I have almost 50,000 bounty. You know, they're coming at me at a pretty decent rate, and they won't stop unless my boat gets destroyed. So that's pretty much it. And I say, if you would go ahead and farm bounty for probably a good hour, I say you probably can get around 1,000 bounty overall. I would probably go ahead and estimate that's a decent number, maybe 2,000. So yeah, that's pretty much the only way you can get bounty as of now. Only thing I will suggest, if you are going to go ahead and decide to bounty hunt, I would go ahead and suggest that you are at least a decent enough level to where you can go ahead and hold yourself in combat. Like, you don't have to have a fruit. You just have to have, like, maybe black leg or one sword style and a decent amount of points to where you can go ahead and defend yourself and actually have a chance at beating the person. Because if not, you're just going to get destroyed, and that's just going to be embarrassing. But yeah, so bounty hunting, which is a very good way for getting bounty, because you can get big chunks if you kill the right amount of people who have good amount of bounties. And then you have ship farming, which is a long but good process for getting bounty. All right, so that's enough about bounty. Let's go ahead and show you guys the best way to go ahead and get fruits as of now. All right, so for the first method of the best way to get the fruits in this game, you want to go ahead and just go straight to the menu, or not the menu, the lobby or loading screen, whatever you want to call it, of GPO. All you have to do is rejoin the game, and it'll bring you straight to here. Obviously, you'll figure this out. But all you want to go ahead and do is click play, and then click on Universe Hub. All right, so once you get here, as you can see, there's 1v1s, 2v2s, 5v5s, and then dungeon, and then trading hub. You want to focus on this mode right here, dungeon mode. Now, as you can see, there's a whole entire server of people with all different amounts of bounties. So don't worry about it. If you have none, you could go ahead, and as you can see, I mean, there's people with little hundreds. There's even people with 0 bounty, unless they just haven't loaded in yet. But point is, this is without a doubt the best method for getting fruits. As a matter of fact, if you guys didn't know, the new best mythical in the game as of now is Mochi, and I was actually lucky enough to go ahead and get this by playing the dungeon mode. And that's not the only fruit you can get. I'm just saying I got mad lucky with that. But yeah, if you don't have bounty and you don't feel that confident, go ahead and, you know, ask someone in the chat if you want to go ahead and join up in a squad. As you can see, this is global chat, so just be like, hey yo, does anyone want to join up in a squad and do dungeons? I'm not that high of a level, but I'm trying to look for a carry, and you know, I'm new at the game, something like that. And you might find someone here and there. Now if not, then once again, point is that try and be a decent enough level to where you can carry yourself. Now I'm not gonna lie to you, these are not easy whatsoever. There's a boss every single 5 rounds, and once you get to round 25 is the last round you have to play. Round 25 guarantees you a fruit, and then after that, all you want to do is go ahead and reset. So once you beat round 25, once you see that round 26 mark, go ahead and reset, and then let them kill you, and then you'll get teleported to the lobby, and you'll get your free devil fruit. Or it's not necessarily free. I mean, you do have to work for it, but yeah, there's literally bosses every 5 rounds, and once you get up to 20 and 25, there is 2 bosses each of those 5 rounds. So it's nothing easy whatsoever, but as you can see, you get to go ahead and choose the map if you buy the game pass. But this is pretty much it. I'm soloing it. I could probably easily solo this, considering I have mochi, as you can see, just because this fruit is insanely broken. But yeah, there are methods where you can go ahead and cheese some of this. Like, as you can see, this is a ginormous pyramid over here. Now be careful, because there is GPO cooldown if you go ahead and choose to get that, which I highly suggest if you're starting off in this game. But yeah, as you can see, you can just go ahead and sit up here, and maybe if you have Diablo with Black Leg, you can go ahead and just use your, I believe it's the Z move that lets you go ahead and shoot fire. But you can just go ahead and use that and cheese it. But only thing is, some of them do get stuck, so it's gonna be an annoying process. It is, but don't give up, keep on trying, because at the end of the day, it is a free fruit, so you never know what you can get. But yeah, that concludes the first and best method of getting a fruit. Let's go ahead and get into the other 2 methods I have for getting fruits. All right, so the second best method for going ahead and getting your fruit, or your first fruit, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't have to be your first, obviously, but is once again shift farming. So once again, this plays in the part of having a good amount of bounty. Once again, if you have around 1,000, that's a comfortable spot for starting to get a decent amount of ships to spawn. And then 5,000 is really where you start to get like a good amount, to where you can start feeling like comfortable, and you can go ahead and just like non-stop get them. But as you can see, I am not actually in a private server. I'm in a not in a public server. I'm in a private server currently, because the game has insane ping issues as of now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the bosses or if it's the new water, but yeah, it's just really laggy in pubs. You can do this in pub as well. Don't worry about it. But as you can see, I'm just gonna go ahead and continue to kill these guys. Once again, this is probably the second best method, I'm gonna go ahead and say. And yeah, as you can see, you can get flung across the map and stuff like that, just because the boats are mad buggy in this game. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, this takes a good amount of time. Like, there have been times where I've gone like 2 hours straight just without getting a single fruit. I mean, but at the end of the day, if it's a fruit, you know, I mean, a fruit is a fruit, so I mean, I guess you'll take what you can get. But it is kind of annoying when something like that happens, but it's also a good thing, because at the same time, you're getting bounties. So you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's kind of like you're doing 2 things at once, which you literally are. So yeah, don't give up. As long as you have a good amount of bounty, and you keep on going ahead and doing this, you will eventually get a devil fruit. It's just a matter of time. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the second method. Now let's go ahead and get into the third method. Oh, what are the chances that I actually just got a devil fruit? All right, thank you for mochi. Okay, bro, I got suke. All right, no shot. All right, by the way, that's trash. Don't eat that fruit. But yeah, so that's pretty cool to show off that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into that third method now. All right, so for the third method, this is easily the worst method you could do, but at the end of the day, is another method. So basically, all you want to do is, as soon as you join a server, now I would go ahead and probably suggest you do this in a private server. You can find private servers all over the Discord if you want to go ahead and join that. Not mine, actual GPO Discord. Or you could just go ahead and ask a friend for one if they have the game pass. But as soon as you go ahead and start up that private server, all you want to go ahead and do is, I believe fruits spawn in the map every around 4 hours, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, someone please let me know in the comments down below, and I'll go ahead and pin it to the top of the comments so you guys can go ahead and read that. What we want to go ahead and do is just basically start a timer, or just start a clock for 4 hours. And obviously you're gonna have to stay in the same server. So I mean, if you're grinding levels, or you know, just bounty or whatever it is, it's probably gonna go fast, especially if you're playing with friends. So basically, all you want to go ahead and do is, when it gets close to that 4 hours, this also does require Robux. So it's another reason why I don't recommend it, but it is another method if you really are desperate for a fruit. But like I said, just do dungeons and shift farming. It really is the best method. But as you can see right here, devil fruit notifier 1 hour. As you can see, it is 200 Robux, so not cheap at all if you want to go ahead and do it for 1 hour. Especially, it's not even a guarantee that you're going to go ahead and get a good fruit, or a fruit at all, because I believe it's only a chance that you can go ahead and get a spawn every 4 hours. That's pretty much it for all the best ways for getting a fruit. Sadly, if you guys did play during the Cupid event, that was easily the most fun way to get a fruit, in my opinion. At least I absolutely enjoyed playing that event. But as you guys know, that is out of the game now. But apparently we're supposed to be getting some new game modes tomorrow, so I don't know what they are going to be, or maybe if it's going to be another event, so maybe we'll go ahead and see another one where we can go ahead and easily get some fruits. But as you can see by the white glowing on my hands, that is Haki version 2. So unless you're going to go ahead and get to C2, you're not going to be able to get this just yet, but I'll go ahead and show you how to get the first Haki version. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into that. Alright, so as you can see, I'm a ton of beginnings just so I can make this easier for you guys, but all you want to go ahead and do is, the name of the island is Cory Island, as you can see, and I have my boats in the direction of it. So all you want to go ahead and do is come to the left of the docks, and then all you're going to go ahead and do is just go like straight west, but a little bit off to it. As you can see, like if I go straight up, it's like right next to west, but just a bit off. But if you go west, you should hit into it either way. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up, and yeah, we'll go ahead and see how we can get Haki. Alright, so as you can see, we're already here. I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect to get here that fast, but as you can see, this is Cory Island. You'll know because it has a bunch of snow over it. So let's go ahead and straight up go all the way over here. As you can see, we have Bomi over here to go ahead and get your pose. I have the Bomi's log pose though, so I get to go ahead and straight up just click whatever island I want, and it goes ahead and lets me choose any one. But all you want to go ahead and do is come onto this island, go up on this mountain. As you can see, my boat's right there. Just come straight up here. There's a little cabin over here, and as you can see Ray right here. All you want to go ahead and do is talk to him, and he's going to give you a quest to go ahead and kill 100 yetis. Now I'm not gonna lie to you, it's pretty hard. I mean, it was easy as hell for me because I had Pika at the time, so all I had to do was just sit here. But if you have Diable for Blackleg, all you want to go ahead and do is just attract them. If you want, you can go ahead and just straight up go around. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, as you can see, it's not that great of an idea, but it's not bad as long as you dash. So as you can see by this, it's pretty easy to attract them. And then just go ahead and Geppo back up here. Oh well, they actually throw snowballs, I forgot about that. And as you can see, I'm just gonna go ahead and just straight up kill them. But if you had Diable, you can go ahead and just straight up do something like this. This would be the kick instead of you, instead of Mochi obviously. But as you can see, they have a decent amount of health. They took 3 of my Mochi hits, and I have most of my points into Devil Fruit. So they're not easy, I'm gonna be straight up honest, and it's gonna take you a good amount of time. But at the end of the day, Haki is very useful when it comes to this game. So that's pretty much all you have to do when it comes to getting Haki. Like I said, it's gonna take a good amount of time, but overall it's gonna be worth it in the end. And then once you do get to C2, you will go ahead and be able to get into Haki version 2, and then Observation Haki 2, and it's overall just really broken. So yeah, that's pretty much it, how you get Haki. So let's go ahead and show you guys how to easily beat a sea beast. Alright, so to make it easier, I'm just gonna go ahead and straight go from here all the way to the next island, which is gonna make this possible for you to easily beat a sea beast. Because if you didn't know, you have to wait around 15 minutes for a sea beast to actually spawn in the specific areas that you have to wait for them. But this makes it to where they instantly spawn every single time. So I also show this in my leveling guide video, but I'll go ahead and show it in here either way. So all you want to go ahead and do is go from here, and you're gonna go in between northwest and north, but more on the north side. Bomi is right there, by the way, if you want to go ahead and get a better perspective. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and speed this part up so you guys don't have to watch me driving straight to that island, because it's gonna take a while. So I'll be right back. Alright, so as you can see, we are finally here. This is Marine Base G1. This is also where you can fight Whitebeard, and then the Fire Admiral, I believe, which you can get his cape as well, which I had, but I traded it. So all you want to go ahead and do is, I'll go ahead and show you where the spawn and the log poses, just in case you want to go ahead and know. But as you can see, here is Bomi and Robo. They are right next to that little pillar right there, and then also the stairs are right there. So I'm going to go ahead and set my spawn here, even though I really don't want to, but I'll do it for the video. So I want to go ahead and do is straight from there, come over here. I'm gonna go ahead and jump up. Oh my god, I forgot I don't have Pika anymore, so it's gonna be annoying. Alright, so all you want to go ahead and do is just come straight over here, And then all you want to go ahead and do is, let me go ahead and spawn my, I don't know why I keep on saying that, by the way. It's in combat. Well, I'll be right back. Alright, so my boat is finally respawned now. Let me go ahead and repair this quick. I should have enough wood. Yes, thank God I bought some because I ended up running out. But as you can see, it's the same exact location, and like I said, all you want to go ahead and do is in between northwest and north, and just, yeah, straight up just go in between. And if you guys didn't know, there's going to be the world scroll right here. This is how you get into the second sea, but because of the world scroll being there, there are sea beasts there that are protecting it. So basically, as soon as you go ahead and like go near it, you'll see, as you can see, the rough waters. But there's gonna be one that spawns instantly. Now I gotta really be careful because I don't have Pika Flight anymore, and I used to use that all the time, and that was like extremely easy. So now that I don't have Pika Flight, he's probably gonna roar. I'm gonna get knocked out, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, you don't have to use your boat. I can literally Geppo back. You know what? As a matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. Just for the simple fact, as a matter of fact, my damn boat got destroyed, so it's pretty much all I have to do. Alright, so I'll see you back when I'm Geppoed. Alright, so we're finally back at the base. As you can see, just Geppo over here. Don't try and take your boat. It's the dumbest thing you can do. I haven't realized that yet. As you can see, like I said, I was using Pika Flight the whole entire time, so I just discovered that for myself now. But yeah, Geppoing over here is just pretty much easier. Make sure you have at least a good amount of stamina. I mean, plain and simple, you can't fight this thing unless you have a fruit, and you're I'd go for around max level. You'd probably want to be, I mean, I say level 350, 400 actually, just for the simple facts. I mean, it really all matters if what fruit you have. But enough talking with that. Let me go ahead and show you guys how to fight this thing. All right, so first move is I have my Haki on, but as you can see, the roar you cannot block. Okay, that's just gonna happen. Now you can attack in between whenever he stops, but you're gonna go ahead and take the roar again, and then you could actually block this beam. So that leaves a huge opening right there. And then whenever he tries to shoot that water orb, there's no way in hell you're blocking it. So all I suggest you do is you're gonna try and, I mean, you have to do it a lot faster than that, but just Geppo as fast as you possibly can, and you'll easily be able to avoid it. Either that, or if you have some sort of flight system like Pika Flight, just go ahead and just straight up go right up, and he's easy to avoid. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed this part here, but I'll go ahead and just kill this thing and see if I can get a drop. Alright, so there you go. I finally killed him. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of stupid. I let myself get way too low right there. But as you can see, I mean, it was kind of my fault, because if you guys don't know, Chestnut Mochi has hyper armors, and it's a super long move. So that whole entire time I was getting hit, but I was still able to use my move, so normally that wouldn't happen. But yeah, I have a lot more health, so that's why I wasn't too focused on blocking the beams and stuff like that. Obviously, if you don't have the amount of health I have and the armor and stuff that I do, then you're gonna want to go ahead and focus on it more. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And now I want to go ahead and show you how to air combo, because air comboing is definitely a good thing to know in this game, and it's tricky. I only figured it out myself just by experimenting with like how to use it and stuff like that, because I had no idea how in the hell I was supposed to do it. So I'll go ahead and find an AI, and then I'll show you this. It's going to be a really quick process, and that's pretty much it. Alright, so I'm in here. Let's go ahead and get one of these guys. You don't have to use Haki. I'm just preferring to use it. So all you want to go ahead and do is just go straight up here. And as you can see, that's pretty much it. Now, if you want to go ahead and learn how to do that, go ahead and M1 4 times. Of course, AI is going to hit me. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as soon as you hit that the first hit, like as soon as you swing your sword, plain and simple, just hold space. I'll go ahead and show the process again. Okay, he's pretty much full HP. I can do it again. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I missed one. So as you can see, it's very important to hit all of them, but go ahead and do this, and that's pretty much it. Then you can go ahead and just do whatever combos you want. And yeah, you can't combo them or air combo them multiple times in a row. Like as you can see, he was trapped in the corner right there. You can't go ahead and just straight up air combo him as many times you want. That would be ridiculous. So I'm happy you can, but yeah, air comboing is definitely going to come in handy, especially if you're going to go ahead and if you choose to be one of those bounty hunters and try and get as much bounty as you can. You're definitely going to need some sort of process in order to kill these guys, because they're most likely going to know. So yeah, Alright, so sorry if you hear my damn AC. It is summer, like I said. I say this in like every single video because it always goes on. But yeah, if you hear it in my videos, just know it's damn summer. So, you know, of course I'm gonna have it on. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope this video helped you out a decent amount. Like I said, I did do a level guide already, and if you want to go ahead and watch that as well, there's going to be a link to it in the description down below. I would really appreciate it if you guys did hit that like, comment, and subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on all post notifications so you don't miss a single upload. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, but for now we're trying to get to 9,900. We are already super close, a couple of subs off, and we got our target. And yeah, like I said, there's going to be a link in the description down below if you want to go ahead and join my Discord, but there's also one for my Roblox group just in case you want to join that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, leave a comment down below if this video did help you out even a little bit. Hopefully it did. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Good luck if you are a new player, and yeah, peace out.